Alright, everyone. Hello, hello. So I know usually I do these streams. I know some may be wondering. Well, Swap, why didn't you stream at 7 in the morning like you usually do, or 7:30 or 8 a.m.? Well, it's because I had a flight to catch this morning from KLHM to KLHM for Folsom, and did a little bit of like a 30-minute flight and landed. Went back home, did some chores on the house, and here I am in a different type of stream whereas this one isn't in the morning, but instead, not even in the afternoon, but like late afternoon. So anyway, with that being said, you guys are welcome to join me if you want in GLFS, and yeah, so anyway, so as I was saying, yeah, so my joins are open. We're currently loading our passengers for our flight from Lincoln down to San Francisco, where we will refuel our plane, aka our custom-made Southwest Airlines A340-300, which I did gift to them, by the way. I gifted them a free aircraft in GFS. Obviously, I don't have enough. Obviously, you all know that I didn't gift them one in real life because I'm not like Elon Musk who has a ton of billions of dollars and just buy any plane he wants. So obviously, I don't have like 500 mil to buy an A340 and actually gift one to them. But side note, they actually should get a different plane. 737's becoming overrated, and many more are crashing every year. So anyway, um, let's get this show on the road. And let's see, do I have anyone? Oh look, I think Aviation Drones. I think possibly joined. I think. Right? Oh, yep, you did. Anyway, so with that being said, let's undock our jetway, or actually what I should probably say is air stairs. So back that thing away and get that disappeared. And now we start our engines. Yes, and probably some off an X anyways, but yeah, it doesn't. Oh well. Hold on. It'll black out my screen for a second. Gotta reset my VPN time so I can keep accessing my Discord. Alright, there we go. I'm back. VPN time is reset to 115 minutes. Yeah, my dad did block another one of my VPNs too, so after you can VPN every single time it blocks another one. Or if you just unblock Discord itself, but alas, but other than that, with that settled, 757. Okay, you're 757. Okay. I get you're 757 aviation drones. I'm an A340. Let's start a taxi. Okay, is it just me or are these engines pistons look like have something have an appearance that looks something like a hair dryer. Anyway, also let's actually drop the flash too. Alright. Welcome aboard the flight deck of our A340. And this thing sucks at turning. Great. Oh wow, that's okay then. So apparently we haven't even gotten that far. We haven't even gotten that far. We're already turning. It feels like I'm like right here, but in reality the plane is actually right there. Hold on. Once I get lined up with this straight turn, I'm actually try something. Because something's definitely wrong with that cockpit view. Oh look, there's Peter P. That's cool. Hold on. Alright, let's see if let's test my cockpit again. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Trying to control root. Okay, it's not working. Don't get it. Oh wait, so it'll work on that, but not this. That's lame. Oh well. Anyway. This aircraft kinda seems like an underrated aircraft, not gonna lie. Fires, window. Thank you, CEO Division. I try my best every stream to make sure you guys watching my streams enjoy them and get to interact with me during the stream, like fly on a flight with me for a bit or something while I'm live. So I try every stream to make that stuff possible. So I value all the support I get from you guys. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I do have a Discord server, so I'll send the link to you guys probably midstream, because our final destination of this stream will be Las Vegas, I believe. So that was a sharp turn. Maybe I'll make that. Okay, no, we're not able to make that. Okay, that's good. Okay. Note to self: the A340 sucks at turning. Just like the it doesn't suck at turning that much, but I mean, it kind of sucks with like sharp turns. So I'm gonna do is actually start my turn. Start my turn right now. So I know like it hits the grass a little bit, but instead it'll help get us lined up on carbon for takeoff. Actually, maybe I'll make that. Hold on. wanna go like flaps, like, you know what? I'm gonna go flaps full since we're quad gen here. I just wanna make sure. Oh, jeez, like, get out. Alright. Sorry for that rude interruption by Alaska Airline Pilot 69, I think was his name. But what I was saying was I want to have these flaps at full, like full down degrees, just in case, so that in case, because since this is usually not like a short runway aircraft, you never know what could happen if you don't have the right amount of lift during takeoff. In fact, I'm just probably gonna back this thing up a little bit. Anyway, continuing on with our flight. The conflict was fine. Controls. Actually, here if I was rudder free, ailerons free, elevators free. Alright, we're good to go. Toga. Knots. Cross checked. Again. One. Rotate. On. There we go. Yeah. Backed up.
Too low, gear, too low, gear, too low, gear.
Alright. Those ailerons are massive. And I know I haven't been on the A340 yet, but geez, those things are massive. The only wide body I think I've been on in my entire life, I think was an A350 1000 from Virgin Atlantic. During my 2-week-long trip. So, yeah. But anyway, if you guys want to follow me on this first flight, I'll give my autopilot settings. Check that on chat. What airport is this? Where are you flying? So the airport I just took off from, it is called Lincoln. That is my closest airport. That is my closest airport that I live near. My closest commercial airport, like international commercial airport, I think is Sacramento International, right here. But why is there a Chinese aircraft in California? Come on, get that knockoff A321neo out of here, bruh. This one was it the black livery or the white fuselage and tail black. And I know there's two of them. Wait, was it the black Air New Zealand 777 or the white one? I think, if I'm correct, it is one white Air New Zealand 777 and another black 777, all black. Well, I think I can pull one up. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, so there's, I believe, this one right here. And then I believe there's also this one right here. Yeah, the white one is number 1, the black one is number 2. It was the white one, I believe it was 74. The white, oh, the white one. Oh yes, speaking of, but anyways, I know I told you guys, about this, I think like a few minutes ago, actually, I think like 10 minutes ago I told you guys about this. I'm gonna put this in a separate tab real quick. It keeps running. Why is it not? Okay, you know what? I don't know what it's doing, but apparently this does not work. Window, there we go. Back on for you guys? Okay, yeah, it's back on, alright. So I know I told you guys about this before, but, hold on, let me go open it. Discord. I do have my own Discord server. So it's kind of nice. It's just a chill, casual Discord server. I'll actually put the invite link up. What is this game? GeoFX is what I'm thinking. Yeah, I know. I have like the loot before. Hold on. Message. There we go. Let's see. Does this site? Let's see. I believe this should take me to an invite page for my Discord server. I believe. Anytime, any day now. Oh, yeah, there it is. Alright, so yeah. Discord invite link is in chat right now. If you guys want to join it, so just a little heads up. Oh yeah, and by the way, one of my server members named Oxvoid, I think like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, demonstrated what happens if you are very bad and say that people are retarded. And I had to ban this guy because of it for like 5 days. And then, not to slander anyone's name or anything, but my one and only admin, who had one job, unbanned him 4 days before he was supposed to get unbanned. So Aviation drones, I know what you did. Are you going to live stream Flight Gear? I think the next Flight Gear live stream I'm gonna have might be, I think, next week, I believe. Actually, you know what? What I actually do? Hold on, how many? Four. What I'm actually gonna do? Alright, guys. Started a poll for you guys to vote on of when I should play Flight Gear next. You know, some of you want more Flight Gear videos, but with all this stuff going around, let's just get out it. Alright. Poll ending now. Going once, going twice, and sold. Tomorrow's video will be on Flight Gear. So no GeoFest video tomorrow. Maybe a short on maybe a small short flight tomorrow as well, but for sure most of the day tomorrow will be Flight Gear. I will promise you that. A little GeoFest tomorrow, but mostly Flight Gear. And you guys have to pick the plane. So at the end of the stream, I will open Flight Gear and show you guys a list of aircraft I have that I use, and you guys will get to, I'll ask a question on what plane I should use for the video tomorrow on Flight Gear, and you guys get to pick which one. By far, as what I know, the top two most realistic aircraft in Flight Gear that I know of, I believe, are the 777-300ER and I think the MD-11. Second most realistic, I think the F-14. What else is there? The DHC. There's Concorde. The F-15, A-10. I think there's also the Caravan. The A320 is also super realistic. The CRJ 1000, I think. CRJ 900. The 747, partially realistic. I think that's a good job. 757 for sure. Like 787. What else? There's more. I don't know. I can't really think of anything else in that game that's actually that realistic, but I know there's more for sure. Anyway. I'm gonna try and see if I can copy and paste my Discord server emoji. Okay. Let's see if it pastes in here. It didn't. No. Oh well, I guess I'll have to go to Skull for now. Okay, by the way, Zero Division. Nice picture, by the way. Nice picture of the Vulcan, by the way. I'm actually modeling that playing through CLFS right now. Actually, oh, CLFS. Alright. Hold on. I'm able to. I believe hold on. When we get to San Francisco, I'll refresh the page. I'm gonna black out a second. Um, 90 minutes BPM. I think that should be enough time. How many subs do I have? Hold on. How many subs do I have? Come on. Come on. You know what? I'm doing it. Let's see. Oh, damn! Let's go! Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you guys. I'm thanking all of you. Thank you all. Thank you all for helping me reach 300. Hold on. Someone's at my door. I'm gonna go mute for a second. I'll be right back. Apparently it was one of my little sister's friends. I'll be back tomorrow at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Bro, my internet doesn't go on that early. Aviation Jones, are you serious? My internet doesn't go on that early. My internet don't go on that early, bro. Come on. How far are we actually? Oh, we're getting close. Let's start a descent. go down 2,000. Go down like 5,000. Change the speed to around like, actually keep it at 450. Yeah, I'm starting to see, San Francisco. Learjet, opinion on the Learjet 45. My opinion on the Learjet 45. Decent aircraft. I think, air ambulance systems it, so that's an upside to it. Where are you at? I'm actually, 0 division. I think I'm, closing in on San Francisco International right now, so I'm going to be coming in on, I think, 2-8 left, I believe. So, yeah. So, runway 28 left at KSFO is where I'm heading. Hold on. Must be connected now. Reset the time. Yes, it did. I'm gonna need that time. Okay. Autopilot disconnected. Did you guys hear that autopilot sound effect? I'll play it again if you guys didn't hear it. That's actually pretty cool. Now imagine just chilling at San Francisco International, and then all of a sudden you see that your plane that you're flying, that your Southwest plane that you're flying on, is an A340, and then they're like, no wonder Southwest is doing flights to London now. They bought an A340. No, actually though, if they actually bought an A340, I'd actually beg my parents to go back to London on this thing. But if they ever did get an A340, I believe they probably did 600, not the 300. To be honest, A340 is actually a pretty cool plane. I think it's actually the world's only aircraft, single deck quad jet that's actually still in passenger service. And no, it's not the world's only single deck quad jet that was made for passengers, because I know it was also the 707, but talking like ones that are still in passenger service,
2,500.
then if the A340 is the only one in the world. But anyway, let's go flaps full and prepare ourselves for landing.
2,000.
Oh yeah, I see you, 0 division. It's a good thing my GLFS scenery is back up again. Before this, I was doing so many
1,000.
flight videos because I didn't want you guys to see my like poor scenery, but now that shut up, bank angle. I'm used to flying fighter jets,
500.
not airliners.
400.
But anyway, I think
300.
I'm going to butter this
200.
A340. Southwest always
200.
butters their landing. This approach is trash, though. That was a really trash approach.
100.
So,
50.
there's the guy who said I'm
40.
racist.
30. 20.
There's the guy who dropped the N-word.
10. Retard.
Touchdown. Oh, good, I didn't know that. Alright, time to pull. Time to pull my famous tricks.
5.
Airliner drifting time.
10. 5.
Okay, no, actually though, if I actually did that in a real airliner, that would probably destroy the whole thing. But that is my personal quick way of stopping the A340. Anyway, and no, I'm not, black, but, I'm white, but, the guy over there, at the end of the runway, Alaska Airlines 67, is the guy I blocked, like, literally at the very start of the stream, for dropping the N-word on takeoff, for no absolute reason, unprovoked, so, Alaska Airlines 67, what's that? Oh. But anyway, what I was saying was, Alaska Airlines 67, if you are watching this stream, just know you suck. But anyway, everyone else doesn't suck. You guys are the best. Except for Alaska Airlines 67. Anyway, let's get to our gate. And once again, we have 4 steering. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up switching planes. Yeah, I'm switching planes. I'm not flying all the way to Las Vegas with this kind of steering, bruh. I want actual decent steering. Not some crappy ass A340 steering. A340 that can't even steer properly. Anyway, engines off. And now we switch planes. Actually, let's see if there's an extra vehicle add-on real quick. Let's see. What happened to that? Where'd everyone just go? Hold on. Test. Okay, I think. Wait. I think I'm still here, right? Okay, no. I'm gonna refresh my page. I hope this works. If this crashes my scenery, I will freaking crash out myself. Oh, thank God it did not crash my scenery. But anyway, as I was saying, it's time to switch planes. What I was saying was, I was about to check out the new 747-8F. Why did I does one side say Apex 66 and the other not? It's kind of lame. Wait, isn't this the last 747? That sucks. Alitalia? Isn't this the airline that got replaced by ITA? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yes. What's the X feature even do? Oh, it opens that. Okay, not gonna lie though, I actually kind of thought there'd be some trucks. Wait, is there a Z animation? Dang it, there's no Z animation. What? What? What the? What happened to bro? Oh, it's he just lost a sub. Okay, to be honest, you did say the N word. But also, what happened to Lightning McQueen? I did not click on my landing. Oh, come on. But seriously though, what happened to bro? Is bro having a bad day? What's this? Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh! Well, that's one with. What Dash 8 is for sure having a bad day. Wait, are you trying to say. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Aviation 00 fanboy. Wait. Are you trying to say what I think? Is he trying to say femboy? No. No. Are you trying to say femboy? Nah. Nah. You know what? You know what? Get out. No one says any. No one calls anyone any femboys around here. Fanboy, femboy, same thing. Just a fanboy's just a censored word of it. So anyway, what's hang glider? IL-14, no. ATR, MV-11. So many good aircraft to choose from. I don't know which one to use. Concorde. You know what? I would use Concorde, but not now. What else is there? What else? What else? What else? What else? Actually, what is the livery? What does the liveries? What do the liveries look like? Hold on. Oh, they're the same thing. So if I just do, oh, oh no, oh wow, oh. Anyway, so if I just go into here and then load this, well, at least Southwest has a cargo plane now. Well, everyone, looks like we're flying Southwest cargo. Is there an interior upper deck view? Aww. No interior view. That's sad. But you know what? the LRX one kind of sucked. Anyway, yo, what? Yo, what?
Minimums.
Yo, how is this piece of crap on the livery selector? Well, it kind of sucks with the livery selector anyway. This thing has always sucked with the livery selector. This thing's always sucked with livery selector anyway. Anyway, let's see. I could use a 787. Well, at least a 787 isn't by LRX, that's for sure. I could use a 747. What do I use? Oh yeah, there is a Concorde too, by the way. There's also the 777. Just don't know what to use. I'm gonna go with. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let you guys decide. Okay, I'm trying to. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm trying to rage bait. Yeah. Why would you even try to rage bait anyway, bro? Rage baiting isn't even fun. All the LRX planes don't work with livery selector except the Dash 8. Wait, hold on. Didn't LRX get fired from the GOFS wiki? Yeah, I think LRX. Oh look, it's a flying butt. And another person's at the door. Great. Well, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Turns out I was one of my dad's friends. How does he get fired from a free service and volunteering he gets paid? I think this is how. GFS. Hold on. I'll show you why LRX got fired. Plane finder. Okay, why is the senator's plane right there? I don't get it. Sign it. Why am I signed out of the GFS wiki? What? Hold on. Anything else on the Discord server? No. Oh. Alright, there we go. Yes, it is because it worked on me. Okay, rage baiting is not funny. Rage baiting is just being a troll. Explorer. Aircraft. What does it perchance? I think it is, yeah. Aircraft. Yeah, so when I remember when so I think you guys remember when I said that the that LRX got that LRX was fired from GFS. I think if I scroll to the bottom, yes, there's a 7. I think there's supposed to be like a 747 somewhere, but Dash 8. Yeah, freighter. Wait. Oh, freighter. All of plane crashes. This one, this one happened while I was in London. Oh, bro. Okay, is it just me or is Mother Nature literally just saying screw you to aviation? Like, bro, give it a rest. Yeah, so if I search up Boeing 747-8 freighter, you can see that that is exactly the one I'm in right now, and it is not popping up. And if I search LRX, no search results. So that is why I'm saying LRX got fired from GeoFS. But somehow their planes still remain, which is kinda lame. But also kinda nice because it's good for the people um, who don't have, I think, uh, the inspectability or the ability to uh, add any add-ons to their game. Uh, is good for them. Uh, Clipper, no. Actually, I'm wondering actually if is my Vulkan project in here. I don't know. I hope it is. No, it is not. Bruh. Well, let's check on my account page really quick. Profile. Yeah, I also do have a fandom account too, by the way. So there you have it. Um, nothing else. Nothing else. But yeah, I do. I am making. I did make. Yeah, I did make, and actually did finish modeling the Apple Vulcan. And in fact, do everyone in the chat, do not, and everyone watching, do not judge me for what I made the Vulcan on. Is because Blender is too much for my computer to handle, and my PC is too underpowered for it. So I'm trying to look for a better PC so I can run Blender. But other than that, everyone watching this stream right now, do not criticize me for what I designed the Vulcan in. But with that, here is the current progress on. Here's a finished model of the Avro Vulcan. I know it's in Tinkercad. No one really uses this for modeling, but I have to since my PC is underpowered for Blender. What? Anyway, let me edit that out. Yeah, lots of modeling had to be done here. Lots of copying, pasting, all that stuff. I did copy and paste this entire model so many times for the elevons, elevators. But anyway, this is the finished model of my Vulcan. No, it sadly does not have any working bomb doors because I decided that I had enough, and that was enough modeling. Since this is actually my first plane for GeoFS, by the way, so, and my animator sucks at his job because apparently he can't import this file into Blender, so I have to do it myself. It's kind of stupid. Okay, but if I'm being honest, I never trusted him anyway. He's probably gonna frick up the entire model if I ever trusted him. But other than that, yeah, So this is my finished Avro Vulcan model. No, it does not have any parachutes or speed brakes. I know that's a problem. I will fix it in a future update. But with that said, the landing gear is probably the hardest part though, and this too. But I am keeping one huge promise. I swear I will keep this promise to you all. I swear I will 100% make sure to add the Avro Vulcan's legendary howl once it gets past that 90 RPM mark. That's when the howl will start playing. Other than that, I think it'll play like the Concorde engine sound. But other than that, yeah, so there is the finished model of the Vulcan. And actually, I'm also starting to think of modeling something like the Baran for the AN225. Since if you guys know, it did carry the Baran back then in 1988. But enough talking with that. You know what? Actually, you know what? I want you guys to tell me what plane I use. One of two planes. Alright, guys. You guys get to vote for what I use. You can pick the 747, or you can pick the Concorde. Either one works. $747 going once, going twice, and sold. End poll. Oh, we got a 50-50 tie. 50-50 tie. Concorde and 747. You know what? This is what I actually have a little strategy I like to do for when things like this happen during a poll. I could go to Wheel of Names and let fate decide what we use. If if a 50-50 happens and one option gets 50% and the other one gets 50%. So let's see. Your guys' choices are hanging on this one wheel. Let's see what it chooses. And we have the 747. So, that being said, repoll and I'll vote. Oh, you didn't vote? Okay then. Okay, I'll repoll it. Alright. Zero Division has wanted a repoll since Zero Division didn't get to vote. It's a split decision here. Going once, going twice, sold. Alright, yeah, now for sure the 747 won. Okay. So 7471. So with that, I will go ahead and actually chat. I have a question for you guys. Another question. No, it's not about an aircraft we're using. It's about the livery we're using. And I did see this plane on Live Flight Tracker one time. I think like a week, just yesterday I found it flying on ADS-B Exchange. But other than that, we can use one of two planes. We can use one of two liveries. One, Northwest, or two, we can use my custom-made 747 for Southwest. I know it doesn't have any windows, but I try my best, okay? I mean, planes designed in Canva aren't that good, okay? Use the Northwest livery, bro. Okay. Alright, you know what? Northwest it is. I'll probably redesign that Southwest livery one time. Not today, but maybe another time. But with that being said, we can now go ahead and import our flight plan from SimBrief to the flight simulator, just like that. Alright, so now, actually, you know what? How about we do non-automatic environment? Oh, that is so nice. Alright, so you guys are also welcome to join me. Nice. Cool livery, bro. But anyway, you guys are welcome to join me in this flight today, the last flight of the day, flying from SFO to LAS, aka Las Vegas. Alright, so you guys are welcome to join me if you want. I'm at KSFO if you guys want to join. And that we will start our departure. So let's close those baggage doors and the belly doors. And let's get this thing pushed back. First things first, we're going to do a cockpit check. Make sure our switches are in place. Alright. For almost an hour and 5 minutes we've been streaming. That is crazy. But anyway, go ahead and open the pushback mod. Use parking brake and start our push. Okay, no, I'm not gonna lie though, it is kind of hard to see the taxiway. Engines on. Probably only have that on temporarily, so I can actually see where I'm going. Flaps down, flaps 1, And it looks like we're taking off from runway 1 left, I believe. So that's that. Actually, you know what? Wait. Now we're gonna. I have an opinion. Of Cars 2. Cars 2, meh. It's like a meh kind of movie. I've seen it before. Anyway, let's check our controls. Left, right rudder, free, ailerons, free, elevators, free. Alright, let's go. Also, guys, I actually had a question earlier on my alt. Hold on. Okay. Actually, can we still see them without that on? No, we cannot. That sucks. You know what? I'm just gonna install it. You know what? Zero Division, you're right. I'm just gonna install taxiway lights. GeoFX. Come on. Alright, hold on, let me reset my VPN. Alright. Time reset. Time's reset. Alright. Come on. Slow ass Wi-Fi. Dude, I'm barely even getting any signal, bro. Come on. I'm barely getting any signal. And I'm just gonna refresh. See what happens. There we go. ILS, no. I have that one. Okay, people need to stop using this. This gets them banned. Tried that one. That one doesn't work. Main stats. Taxiway lights. There we go. User script. Oh, cool. It's Tamper Monkey compatible. That's nice. New script. Backspace. Control V. File save. Now I refresh. And then
Minimums.
what was that minimum sound for? Okay, I'm back. That should add-on settings. Where did this come from? Oh, that is way better. That is so much better. That was so much better. Okay, guys. What I'm gonna do is I will go to the northwest and get this whole thing
Retard.
Alright. Nav. Good thing I imported it before. Good thing I made a flight plan sim brief for that. Anyway. Flaps are set. Let's go. It's like a peaceful night out here. San Fran. Hold on. Why does that make all the runway lights like that disappear? Add on the settings. What does this do? Okay, that just does that. That also does nothing. Oh, excuse me, Mr. A350. Is anyone joining me on this flight today? Or last flight of the day? Anyone joining me?
Five. Retard.
At least this plane doesn't have poor steering like the A340 does. If it did, I would freaking crash out. Okay. Oh, nice. Popper joined the server. In the meantime, I'm also gonna do, while we fly, I'm also going to do some science work for my science class when I was absent. So, is that PTFS? Yo! Yo! He's given the Beluga a remodel. Let's go! Hope he has a working door this time. If he makes the Beluga priced, I'll freaking crash out. Okay. Nav. Alright. We are lining up for runway 1 left. Alright. And Toga. Yes, Aviation Jones. One. Rotate. Oh, we got a huge crosswind. Engine strike, engine strike. You're up. Holy crap, that was takeoff. Kind of a rough takeoff. But Damn, that takeoff sucked. Yeah, I don't like to keep it go up. Yeah, once I manage to get like on a longer straight part, then I'll give you guys my autopilot settings. For now, I'll just wait. Well, that was weird. My server's down for a second. Bro. Why is aviation drones going that way? And there goes Possum 2. And also let the FPS games begin. This is one thing I kind of hate about GFS. The FPS. All buzzers and types of how low are we? Very low. We're gonna start my thing like a little bit of. Actually, you know what? Oh, hold on. Let me toggle out. Oh, that was a low hill. I'm gonna go speed 450. Burst speed. Okay. You know what? Once we get on this, like, how long is that part? Oh, that's perfect. Well, let me bank a little bit. Let me bank a little bit to the right a little. Let me bank a little to the right. So I can kind of get over there. Now I'm supposed to have a science thing. Oh. Um. it's 10:43 p.m. ish for me. Jeez, bruh. Um, Ayo. Um, um, oh, cool. It's a Nova documentary. That's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna give you guys a little business class view. Wait, hold on. Oh, I thought it closed the window shades, but it didn't. Because on the C, new Chinese knockoff A321, that's what the Z feature did. Yeah, the C919. That's what the Z feature did. I think is uh raise and lower the window shades. All right. Uh, Heavy crosses at 20,000 to 25,000. Oh wait. Oh geez. How high are we? About to get to around 20,000. 2,000 from 20,000. There's aviation drones. Nice. for a bit, I guess, or maybe even just like. Well, actually, you know what? You know what? Now that I realized, um, now that I realize what, how uh, far away we are from Las Vegas, that'll take us quite a bit of time to get there. You know, I was kind of thinking, about doing a little Q&A. You know, yeah, how do we do that? All right. Yeah, you guys can ask me anything. You guys can ask me about anything. Ask me anything. All right, guys. All right. Okay, is anyone even gonna do the question and answer? Do you have plane models? For a fact, I do. Lots of them actually. I have quite a bit. Um, like almost 14 paper models total. I have quite a few models. In fact, I actually have my own paper model space shuttle and Buran Energia. I think the Buran Energia one is like 1 to 96 scale. Anything else, guys? 11 for GFS 2. Also, you go in and out only on GFS. I don't know what you mean by that. Anything else, guys? Yeah, yeah, guys, I'm still doing the Q&A. I'm still doing the question and answer, so you guys can still ask me questions. How many people are still watching? Hold on, let me check my Wi-Fi. Okay, I still have internet. I'm good. Let me reset that. Okay, there we go. Um, don't it yet? I gotta get it. Wait, ouch. An hour and 30 minutes. That's just great. Okay, hold on. I have to go outside really quick, guys. I'm going to go cook myself dinner. So, alright. I'll be right back, guys. Actually, hold on. What I'm actually gonna do is wait until uh, we get to this part, that specific part right there, and then I'll go cook myself dinner. I'm still doing the question and answer, so you guys can still ask me stuff. Oh, and we also did just change courses. The heading is 105, guys. And heading 67. Wait. Oh, come on. I now realize that I regret choosing this route. Foo? Who's Foo? Uh, Florida Highway Patrol. We may have a problem. We may have a problem for Florida Highway Patrol. We have an F-14, and I don't know if that F-14 is going to do any harm to us. So, anyway, now that we're more farther, now I can go get my dinner ready. So anyway, I'll be right back. Go making dinner. Okay, guys, I'm back. Dinner's in the microwave, and we have a heading change, but you guys are gonna need to stay on the live chat for autopilot setting updates because for some reason my GeoFest chat won't work, so that's poses a little problem. But other than that, we should be fine on our weather and flight conditions. So, with that being said, um, oh, this is getting starting to get a little bad. Um, foo. Who's the foo? But anyway, yeah. So autopilot updates. You're gonna need to stay on live chat every now and then and listen for my voice over my stream because my GeoFest chat won't work. So yeah. Anyway, um, yeah. Anyway, though, any more questions? Anything? Anything, guys? Any questions? I'm asking, like, you guys have any questions for me? Because, um, after I make this one turn, I'm gonna go eat dinner and mute myself for a bit. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. GeoFest chest works again. High crosswinds once again. Okay, we just changed waypoints. New heading is heading 84. I repeat, heading 84. But anyway, that being said, I will go mute myself and go eat my dinner. So I'll be back. I'll be back in a bit. only temporarily back chat. Every now and then I'm gonna come back to the stream to check on it and see if there's any heading changes. And if there are any heading changes, then I'll be sure to let you guys know. So with that, I'm mute again and continue eating dinner. Alright, chat, I'm back. Yeah, Florida Highway Fire and EMS. If I try to use GFS chat, this is what happens. Nothing. It just does not. It does nothing. I want to use it, but I can't. But dear Lord, did that fill my stomach up? Holy crap, that was a nice dinner. Anyway, new altitude is 9,800 feet. New heading 110 degrees. New speed is 400. I repeat, new speed 400. Oh, GFS chat is back up. And it's back down again. Great. Well, that sucks. What else? How many people are watching this tonight? Only one person. And that's like, I think that's Florida EMS. Okay, so we don't need this anymore. Alright, so Florida EMS, you can go ahead and kill your autopilot, like me. Because we are preparing to land. I'm now taking manual control of the aircraft. Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh well. Flaps full. Gear down. 13 chicken nuggets was not a good idea. Alright, I'm gonna use the spoilers really quick to help slow myself down. Prepare for landing. Um...
2,500.
2,500 feet.
2,000.
Command final. For Las Vegas Airport. Actually, Las Vegas International Airport. I hope this will be a butter landing.
1,000.
But we'll just have to wait and find out.
500.
We'll land on this runway right here. Oh, stall, 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 stall.
400.
Increase power. Oh, dude, night flights are so nice. Dude, night flights are, guys, night flights are actually so peaceful.
300.
Like, if you know, you would get what I mean. You would get what I mean if you like actually have been on a night flight before and know what they look like.
200.
They're so nice. Anyway, final approach, short final, about touchdown. So let's see if we got a
100.
chat.
50.
Butter.
40. 30. 20. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Retard.
10. 5.
That was not butter. That was not butter. But anyway, reverse is activated. Reverse is out. Stop. Finally touchdown at Las Vegas. After what feels like almost 3 friggin' hours. It's finally over. Now what we have to do is find a gate. Well, this sure was a fun flight. I think I found a gate. And set the parking brake. And bam. Engines off. And belly doors open. Holy crap, that was long. That was one long flight, guys. Holy crap. Wow. Where's Florida? Where's Florida? Do I even have internet? Okay, I still have internet. Anyway, I really hope you all. I'm still taxing to the gate. Can you see me? No, I cannot. I cannot see you. Oh, I see your aircraft player thing. I see your aircraft player thingy, I think. But I don't see you like as an actual like aircraft though. I don't see your name. But let me know when you've pulled up right next to me. Like, if I look directly behind, oh, on the left of me. Yeah, I don't see you. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Make sure to like and subscribe for more epic content like this. And with that, I will see you all in the next stream or video. Swap out. Peace, chat. Subscribe.